Hello, friends. Welcome to my home. Home. A place where we have all been spending a whole lot of time in these last many months. Maybe for some of us, more time than we ever have before. I know that I feel especially blessed that I have a home in which I feel safe and secure, surrounded by lovely things. I share it with my beautiful children. I know how very privileged I am because so many do not have a safe home to be in these days. I've been thinking about the word sanctuary, a place where we go to feel secure and safe. I know that many of us are missing gathering in our own sanctuary at Plymouth Church. And every week when we record worship service, I imagine you all sitting there and us being together in that beautiful space, in that sanctuary, which protects us and reminds us of God's abundant presence. But now we are to find a different sanctuary, since we cannot gather together. And perhaps your home is your sanctuary. Maybe it's not. Maybe you are searching for that place you feel most at peace, particularly in the turmoil of these days. Parker Palmer, who, as I've said before, is one of my very favorite spiritual authors, wrote this about sanctuary. He said, "Sanctuary is as vital as breathing to me. Sometimes I find it in churches, monasteries, and other sites designated as sacred. But more often I find it in places sacred to my soul, in the natural world, in the company of a trustworthy friend, in solitary or shared silence, in the ambience of a good poem or good music. Sanctuary is wherever I find safe space to regain my bearings, reclaim my soul, heal my wounds, and return to the world as a wounded healer. It is not merely about finding shelter from the storm. It's about spiritual survival." Where is your sanctuary in these days? Is it with a beloved? Is it in your home? Is it somewhere outside? Are you searching for it? I pray that you might spend a little time in these days considering where sanctuary is for you. I commend to you a song written by Carrie Newcomer called Sanctuary. You could Google it and find it. Carrie wrote that song, Sanctuary, after a conversation with Parker Palmer about what sanctuary is and was. I am so very blessed to have sanctuary in my life, in my home, in specific people who make me feel whole, in work that blesses me and reminds me of God's love and presence. I pray the same for you. Amen.